Okay, guys, it looks like we are back. I am sorry about that. So, I don't know what happened there. The chat stopped updating on Restream, and it just went all sorts of weird. So, we're back now. Everything is crashing at Will's tonight. That's one way to put it. But we are back, guys. We are back. So let's sort this out. I was having a weird issue with my Steam, though. And now it's working okay, so that's a positive sign. So maybe I just needed to reboot the computer or something. But yeah, let's try rFactor 2 again. If it crashes, I'll just take a break from trying to get RF2 to work. But yeah, that was unusual, guys. That was weird. So, hey, had to have a case on a Monday somehow, so at least we got that out of the way. So we're back, and let's see if we can get rFactor 2 to work. So I'm going to turn off display capture, fire up rFactor 2, but yeah, it was fun having Bryan here. It was fun having him here, but yeah, he decided to go to the gym to work out with AJ. That stinker. But yeah, I've told stories about him, and now you guys got to meet him, and soon I want to try to put together a stream with maybe him, Jeff, myself, and AJ, who you heard on the phone, who is not 12. He's like, I think 20? Maybe 21. But yeah, so, actually no, he's 22 now. Time flies when you're having fun. But yeah, it's fun, so make sure to take the force feedback in rFactor 2 to be below 1.0, or it will take your arm off. Thanks for the advice, take 3. Thank you very much. So let's turn the controls. Force feedback smoothing, let's turn to 0. And let's go to 30. That should be safe, I think. Steering rate. Let's do 51. I can't get it set to 50 yet. Or not. Oh, let's see. 51. Keep on going to 51. That should be okay. So let's... Gonzalo. A lot of people were asking me to talk to SimRacingBay. I talked to them, and they said, since I'm a reviewer, they'd give me a discount. So they gave me a discount, 20% off. I had a couple things pan out, which worked for me to be able to afford it. So that's how I got it. But yeah, so... let's try... what should we try? The NSX. That could be fun. It hasn't been updated for... I would do the Radical, except I don't have anything like that can work as a sequential shifter. I don't have paddles on this wheel, and I'm using an H shifter. So soon I'll do some sequential shifter cars. I am going to be getting some components from Sim Racing Machines, and they will help me be able to use Fanatec wheels with this OSW. So I'm really stoked for that. Isn't it cold over there? Some nights you're in a jacket, some in a shirt. Confused? Some days it's warm, some days it's cold. 2 days ago, it was 80 degrees. Today, it's about 60. So, yeah. It's a toss-up, Tokina. It's really a toss-up, weather-wise. But, looky here. We loaded. Please don't jinx it. Please don't jinx it. Please don't jinx it. Boom. Confetti. So, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Okay. We need to go into the PLR and invert. Dang it. So, because I was using the Clubsport wheel, we had issues. So, yeah, hold on a sec. So, display capture. So, we need to re-invert. So, something funny, though. I gotta show you something. Earlier, Bryan, he was helping me set up the wheel, and he decided to use this as my screen background. And it's like, I look, it's like, ah! But yeah, so for those of you who like weren't in the stream earlier, that's my roommate Bryan, and he was in the stream earlier, but he left. So boo. So let's go to rFactor 2, user data. I want to say it's under player, controller, JSON. Is that it? So, steering effect strength. So, oh, I guess we need to add the negative. We need to invert it, I guess. So I'm just going to keep that up to be safe. And then we can refire up rFactor 2. Tom, what the heck? I'll brace myself. What's the joke? So, single player. Turn off display capture. And fire up RF2. Chokina, yes, it is winter, but winter in California is weird because winter in California is a major toss-up. It can be good, it can be bad. I noticed the NSX, it has some weird texture stuff because it wasn't updated. So let's try a different car. Historic open wheel? Oh, that's the Matra. The Brabham? Yeah, that could be fun. Start up a fan lobby. I don't have a server. I don't really have a server that I can really do. That's the problem. Because this uses up over half my upload, really. Wow, Tom. Whoa. That was a truly horrible joke. But yeah, so let's see how this feels in rFactor 2, and yeah. Looks like it's loading okay. No longer crashing. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. Knock on some more wood. We should be okay. Yeah, how do we know when I'm doing live streaming in lobbies? I need to build up some sort of schedule. I need to do that for you guys. Wow, even just turning the wheel like this, it feels good. I can feel the notching. No, notching's not the right word. So you know when you're at a stop and you turn the steering wheel and you hit that point where it is like you release and it'll stay. I can feel that point. So it's not notching, but I can feel that increment where the tire, it reaches that step. So wow, that feels great. This is a newer package from SimRacingBay. So this package is the new open sim wheel, and it has a 2.1 million CPR encoder. So that's basically incredibly precise. But okay, oh my, wow, that the feeling over the curb. I don't have an F1 rig for it. This is pretty strong though. You can see my arm working. I do have the Fanatec F1 rim, and as mentioned earlier in the stream, I'm getting this sort of adapter from Sim Racing Machines that will allow me to use Fanatec components on the OSW. So, feel. Okay, I can feel the difference between that wheel on the tarmac and the wheel on the paint. difference in the texture on that. And then the difference between grass. Can I turn down game volume a bit? Let me see. Hold on. Terry, thank you for subscribing. Hold on. Okay, that should be better. Sorry about that. It lost my settings. So, people helped. I basically had a third of the cost covered. So, thank you everyone for helping. You guys raised $300 towards the OSW. Dang. Oh my... Okay, I had to let go. But yeah, this OSW is remarkable. So, feel the bumps. This is manual. I'm using the clutch and the TH8 RS shifter. I know I need to change the bar. I need to. But yeah, I was right at the $300 mark when I bought this. But yeah, I was a little too lazy, a little too excited to stream this, so yeah. Why is it only at 39 frames per second? Hold on. There we go. 47 frames per second. I guess I'm not getting the full 60. But yeah, I feel the road so much better. But watch this. Watch how quick this is. Oh, wow. Okay, that's strong. I might try GT3 later. But yeah, this is remarkable, guys. So, slide. Catch, catch, catch! Nope. But just see how quick that is. I mean, wow. That's one of the things I'm just finding the most remarkable. This is just so flipping quick. Constantly feeling the road. Let's get an idea. So I've invulnerability was off, but yeah, it's constantly it's pretty smooth going straight, but once you get under the corner, you feel the weight. You feel the weight shift, the load, and it is wow. It's intense. Yeah, it's a good feeling though. It's a good feeling. I might have it too strong, I'm not sure. But still, it's like... I could just imagine leaves on the track, drive over a leaf and you could feel it. And then another thing that's just remarkable is feel the motor. It's cold to the touch. Not cool. Cold to the touch. And this motor is giving me a workout. But yeah, this is enjoyable, guys. This is powerful. And we're only at 30-ish%. That's the thing that's just astounding me. Whew. I'm sorry for it being a lower frame rate. I don't know what's going on. But 130R, big test. Oh yeah. Woo! Whoa! Wow, that was strong. I didn't even want to risk. So that's why I just sort of let go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Some oscillation, so I might add some dampening to it, because some dampening I think would be a little natural. But yeah, token I did earlier in Assetto Corsa. I did earlier as a test, but I'll do a video talking about it later. It's not fully set up yet. I just want to do early first impressions, and then I'll fine tune the settings. 30%, yeah, that'd be about like 9 1/3 or 9 2/3. But oh my gosh, this is brutal. I want to say I have it set to 39%. So I have it set to 40%, which would be about 12. Okay, so let's go stupid, guys. Let's go stupid. I might hurt myself, so I apologize in advance. Wait. That was 1.0. So, hold on. That was like full strength. So let's go down to 40 and see how it feels. We might have been clipping then. So now I'm down to 40%. Feels a lot smoother. A lot heavier. Or not a lot heavier, a lot lighter. But still quick. I just see how quick that is. Whoops. Because I have everything mapped up before, but yeah, so your wheel rotation in SimCube must match the one in game. Hold on. Okay, so that's off, I think. So let's... I need to figure out why, or how to figure it out full strength, because I think part of it is, or let's see. There we go. So let's see real quick. So profiles, 12 amp. So I thought this is capable of 24 amp. And I'm just looking over settings real quick. Yeah, for the power reservoir, not for like so. I agree on that. But I'm wondering, because I heard that by default this is configured to be on the safe side. And then you sort of unlock the extra torque. I don't know how to do that, though. Imagine you drive through a T500 through a Rouge. That's intense. But yeah, so... well, this feels pretty good. Or wait. We totally forgot to change the degrees of rotation. So... 576. Save settings to SimCube. There we go. That's still 900. There we go. Wait. Hold on. So I lost center, okay. Let's reassign center for now. RF2, here we go. Okay, that's proper. Go. Feeling it a bit. The motor's from Midge. The control box is from Granity Devices. SimUcube is sort of like the software that powers it. And it's from Granity. I'm excited to see what happens with the podium wheel. I'm excited. So note to self, when saving settings to SimUcube, make sure your wheel is centered or else you'll lose center, I guess. But, oh, that feeling over the curbs feels so great. This is definitely an incredibly strong motor. Hold on. One sec. So, just checking something real quick. Okay, that's interesting how they show it. Brake really hard into that corner and always spin on. Let's see what happens. What happens if I don't spin, though? Only 5 years in this car. What's interesting, this feels lighter, but still incredibly quick. Whoa! Oh, that's hard hit. Boom. Well, invulnerability is on, so should be fine there. Just make sure I don't stall the car. Most expensive sim wheel ever made, that'd likely be the Sim Steering 54. I guess I always spin at this corner. I think I could make this wheel a little stronger. Add some minimum force here, some dampening. Feels a little too light. Rename me Sid? I'm a little scared to ask why. Why would you rename me Sid? Man, this is just incredible feeling, though. Truly incredible. I'll try iRacing in a future video. I'm getting kind of tired. I need to eat some food. Sid? Do you mean Skid? Skid would be a better name. So I think I'll do one clean lap hopefully. And then I'm gonna call it, guys. Sideways Sid. But I am loving the feel of this wheel, guys. This is remarkable. OSW or wait for Fanatec? That's a tricky question. We don't know enough about Fanatics yet. That's the problem. The problem with that is that we don't know. Oh, whoa. Okay, we made it. I'll stay in second next lap. And with, or basically, if you're looking for console compatibility with like the Xbox, then I would say Fanatec might be a great option. We caught it. Caught it. I'm counting that as a clean save. A little overshoot. I definitely need to get used to this though. This is totally different beast. So I'll look into trying to learn this, get it figured out more, but I am happy with this. I am happy so far. You could tell how I was feeling earlier. And yeah, this is great. And I'll try figuring out everything on this, and then I'll see if I can do the true 100% challenge, because I'm not sure. I think this halves the current, or cuts the current in half, I mean, when it ships. So I think I have to unlock a setting to unlock the full power. When I do that, it's going to be exciting, I think. But this is a great combo. You can feel just about everything. And it's remarkable. It truly is. Just feeling the differences between those four surfaces I drove on. The paint, the grass, the turf, and then sort of that concrete runoff. Could feel distinctions with just about each one of those. Hey, roll film. I'm sorry, man. I'm just about to wrap things up. I'll do one more lap because I made another mistake there. I wanted to try doing a good lap with this. Should be fun. One more lap. But I am flipping, loving this wheel. Oh, buddy. Just getting a feel of what the car's doing. A great feel. Why you gotta ask the tough questions, Tom? Why? I'd say RX-7. If someone's paying for the maintenance cost. I know I've said one more lap like twice. But this feels awesome. OSW is Open Sim Wheel. It started off as an open source project to make your own sim wheel. It started back in like 2014, and you get the circuit board, you get the power supply, the electronics, house it in a box, use an industrial servo motor, and make your own sim wheel. That's what it started off as. And now it's just totally evolved. And now distributors are selling their own version pre-made, so you don't have to worry about soldering or tinkering. And yeah, this is a great option to get into direct drive. And the best part, it's proven. with Fanatec's direct drive, with the Field VR. We don't know what's really going to happen with them. For this, it's OSW, an open sim wheel, and we know what it has to offer. Might not be perfect, but oh, it feels great. And I will state on the record, the performance is at least just as good as the sim steering. Dang it. One more lap. Made a mistake, so hashtag one more lap. Okay, that was a better line into turn 1 and turn 2. We'll do it sideways. There we go. Slippery. One more lap until I get that corner right. Yep. It's funny, it's just the rFactor 2 one I have issues with. In Automobilista or iRacing, I do okay. rFactor 2 I seem to struggle with. For this version of the track, I think. Let's go into third gear for this. Second. But yeah, this wheel feels great. Okay, Racing Beard, I guess I won't be back when you're back. Oh yeah, I need to change the description in the stream now because this is the open sim wheel. No longer the Clubsport wheel version 2.5. Okay, brake, second gear. Take it easy, turn in, hit that apex, drive off. Nope, nope. Fudge. I was way too conservative there. One more lap. Whoops. I am loving this though. I really am, guys. Maybe I'm spinning out on purpose to give myself an excuse. But yeah, just being able to feel what this car is doing. Brakes even. So this mates really well with the Heusinkveld pedals. Being able to steer with the pedals, steer, catch the slides all right. Great combo. Really is. And this rig has taken this wheel like a champ. NGX. Or was that NGX? Yeah, this is a remarkable wheel. It really does change the way you feel. And whoa, crap. You didn't see anything. Oh yeah, Jedi mind tricks only work for the minded. Whoops. Okay, so while we prepare for one more lap, here's a question for you guys. Who here likes Star Wars? So, on Saturday, which was just 2 days ago, I got to go see the world's largest collection of Star Wars memorabilia. So this museum in my hometown has over 500,000 pieces of Star Wars merchandise and memorabilia. Of that 500,000, only about 100,000 are audited and cataloged, but they possess over 500,000 pieces. Normally, this museum offers tours at $75 a person, but Brian and I, since we have a friend who was getting certified as a docent at this museum, we were able to go for free. And it was a 3-hour tour. It was so much fun. We got to see all sorts of cool stuff. Like, we got to see the official Star Wars helmet, or Darth Vader helmet that was used in Return of the Jedi. And we also got to see, apparently the founder of the museum went dumpster diving at filming location for Star Wars and grabbed scraps of Qui-Gon Jinn's outfit when he was burned and cremated. And yeah, so we got to see all of those different merchandise, and it was a blast and so much fun. So I actually, if you go to the Discord chat, I have a link to an Imager gallery, sorry. So I have an Imager gallery which you can go check out, and I can, it's like 102 photos with captions. So you can go check that out in your own sort of virtual tour of Star Wars. So yeah, that was so much fun though. But yeah, this wheel, it's remarkable, and I'll get thoughts on it put together for my review in the near future. I wanted to wait on my Heusinkveld review before, or basically until I got to test out this wheel though. That's one reason I was delaying my Heusinkveld review, because I wanted to give it due diligence when I would actually just be able to test it out with a high torque wheel. So this cockpit's also holding up extremely well. So yeah. Okay, so brake, 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 brake. Hit that apex, hit that apex. Drive off, catch that slide. Shift up. Fight the car out. And we finally got a clean lap. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so closing thoughts on this wheel. One of the things, I decided to go with the overpowered wheel for reasons, because A, I got the discount and it was only about maybe like a $40 difference between the small midge and the large midge. So I was like, power! And yeah, so I wanted to test that out, and SimRacingBay said later on they might send me a small midge motor to test out and compare to this wheel, so I could try to compare the small midge to the large midge, see what differences I can feel and detect. So that could be exciting. But yeah, this wheel, it is truly remarkable. It is so much fun to drive, and it makes it more challenging, I'll definitely say that, but the smoothness, the quickness, it is just astounding. And just that idea of it feeling more like a steering shaft, it's so direct in the input, and just the feeling and responsiveness. Driving on the curbs, feeling it. Driving on the grass, feeling it. It's just this feeling that I'd say is almost undescribable, but feeling the rumbling ramp up, it is pretty remarkable. You can fit any real rim as long as it has a 70mm bolt pattern. If it has a 70mm bolt pattern, you should be good. You might need to get an adapter for other rims. I am going to be getting, or I have an adapter which would allow me to use a Fanatec rim on it. I'm waiting until I get the electronics part of it. So the electronics are what I'm waiting for this. But yeah, right now this is only compatible out of box with PC, correct? But I think there are some aftermarket adapters which you might be able to spoof it into thinking it's a console compatible wheel. But out of box, to my knowledge, it only works with PC. Best non-direct drive wheel, Fanatec Clubsport wheel version 2.5, hands down. It at least is just a hair less smooth, but it is the smoothest belt-driven wheel I've ever driven, and the quickest. That is something that I can speak in volumes. So, the electronics I'm waiting for are not included in the price. It is a different company. So I bought my OpenSim wheel through a company called SimRacingBay, and I went through them because they offered the most advanced package. They offered the one with the highest resolution encoder, and they offered some really great values. The large midge motor is only around $40 or $50 more than the small midge. That is remarkable for 10 Newton meters of power. And then they sell a Fanatec adapter, which basically it's a converter. So it has the 6-bolt 70mm pattern. That pattern you can use and attach the Fanatec quick release part onto it, which would allow you to put any Fanatec rim on it. However, that is missing the electronics. The electronics, that part is sold by a company called Sim Racing Machines. That would set you back about $120. I would likely recommend that if you already own Fanatec rims, because I think the quick release is strong enough to handle a direct drive wheel. It's just a matter of the electronics. So yeah, that is how I'm going to be getting it. So yeah, I guess as I was rambling, I was driving surprisingly clean. So that's a plus. But I'm gonna wrap things up because I'm tired, I'm hungry, and yeah. So this is a remarkable wheel. Even coming from the Clubsport wheel, which in my opinion is the best non-direct drive wheel, this is just a step beyond. And it might be overkill for a lot of people, but it's fun overkill. So this was literally my first impressions driving. Bryan and I, we literally set it up. I ran half a lap to make sure the force feedback was working. Then we started streaming. So yeah, it feels awesome. And I'm excited to get the Fanatec adapter and stuff and get that working. And yeah, so I'm excited to have more buttons though, because I want to try GT3 and stuff. So yeah, I can't wait. But for now, I am gonna get some dinner. And I really don't want to stop, but I can feel my stomach. But yeah, this is so much fun. You can just see I can put the car just about where I want it within reason. If I drive like an idiot, I'll get in trouble. But you can just get such the road is feeling, and the curbs, feeling that rumble, the subtle rumbles, ramps up. It's just awesome. But yeah, guys, I need to get some food. So I'm gonna have to force myself away from this for a little bit, and yeah, I'm gonna miss you for a little while, OSW. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and this isn't really loud. Hold on. There's tiny bits of noise, but this is like, you can barely hear it. This is rFactor 2. Michael. rFactor 2 is already #1, so it can't really move up. So, yeah. It's still #1. It was #1 before. Hasn't changed. This is just remarkable, though. But it's so quiet. Freaking quiet. Hold on. I'm going to point at the wheel. Actually, I'm gonna mute game audio first. I apologize, RIP headphone users, for when I'm moving it. But yeah, so car audio's muted. You're gonna hear the force feedback. So quiet, but it is so strong. I'm feeling it travel up my arms, up my shoulders, and up my neck into the back of my head. That's how strong these vibrations are. But it is just so flipping quiet. So yeah, you asked, so I answered. So guys, I know, I keep on saying it, I'm gonna go. So guys, thanks for watching. Let's save some more content for later. And yeah, so guys, you have a great night. And yeah, so don't know really what else to say, but stay tuned for more content. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel for more videos of me and possibly some other friends goofing off. So guys, you have a great night. And Robert, the field of view is for you guys, so it's for better presentation. I'm making sacrifices for you, so yeah. Kiss my OSW, good night, okay.